What's good? It is Sam here, and today I wanted to talk about what is the Facebook cost per clicks and the clickbank cost per clicks, as well as give a update on the contract for the property that we have. And then the last thing is I'm flipping a car. So 21 days ago, I came to South Carolina and got into business. I have the LLC set up. I have the bank account set up. Oh, we're going to touch on banking as well because I did some of that today. So if this is your first time here, what's good? My name is Sam, and for those of you who are returning, it is good to freaking see you. Let's just dive right into it. So we're going to get into ClickBank and Facebook. I have some notes here on my phone. I'm running Facebook ads. I'm running two Facebook ads that are essentially the same in terms of the targeting, the same in terms of the creative in a word form, meaning whatever you wrote in the ad is exactly the same ad to ad. The only thing that is different is the actual creative that I put up on the ad, and like the picture that I put up. So I'm testing that out. It's only got a little bit of traction so far, but so one of them is about 4 to 1 in terms of the cost. One is about 50 cents per click, and the other one is around $2 per click. But the average for the total campaign is around 56 cents per click to the website. So there's no conversion on the website side, but the traffic is going over there, and the website is optimized for conversion for wholesaling. So there's still some more opportunity to do some stuff on the website. I hired somebody with the company that I helped with the website to do some articles for I think it's about 12 a month to put for the articles, and then I have to schedule them on the website. So I still have to do that, but this way I don't have to write the articles, and they're specifically tailored to wholesaling and the keywords associated with wholesaling and real estate, and I can put in like South Carolina or Fort Rock Hill or Fort Mill or whatever area that I'm actually looking at. So that's good. That'll continue, and I'll probably, once it's maybe over 1,000 in terms of, or maybe 100 clicks or 50 clicks or something like that, then I'll see which one has a higher cost per click and choose which creative I want to use. I might do one more test with the creative, or I might start doing some tests with the actual titling, or if I can generate some more income, then I'll do 2 split tests. So I'll run 4 ads total, and I can be testing 2 different creative pictures over here, and then 2 different word schemes with the best performing picture from the last test. And just you do all these little tweaks and optimizations to just continue to iterate on making what you're doing online more effective with the tools that are available. So now on ClickBank. So ClickBank, the campaign is a text message marketing campaign, and that has about 50% less cost per click than Facebook. It is really cheap. So this is from, I think, the campaign yesterday. I had about 19 click-throughs, not a sale yet, but had 19 clicks. Just for some reference, I also am affiliate of Amazon, and on Amazon, sometimes it probably goes between, say, 150 clicks to maybe 350 clicks before something converts on Amazon, and Amazon's, I feel like, probably pretty good at converting people. So it could be a while before some of these start to convert, but that's where continuing to test and tweak the minute details for a very, very specific market will help with that conversion over time. And I'm happy to let you guys know. I mean, if I'm already at 19 in a day or so, like, that's just going to continue to ramp up as I do more and more marketing until something comes through. But ClickBank is about 28 cents per click. Which is really low. I don't remember the total number of clicks that I got through Facebook to the website, but ClickBank to the online. It's a online digital product related to making it easier to find deals for wholesalers and investors. and that's what it's tailored to, and that it's going out specifically to people, real estate professionals, or people in real estate, or real estate agents or brokers, or anything like that that's kind of supporting the agent or broker. In terms of like the receptionist and whatever other type of titles there might be at those types of companies. And so it's very targeted, so that is also going to help, because the more targeted you can be with your marketing, the more effective it is going to be. So it's about half as much. Let's see if I can drop that down, right? If I got it down to 14 cents per click, then I can spend the same amount of money for twice the number of clicks, and then it's just a matter of time before one of them starts converting. The next thing is banking. So if you watched yesterday's video, I was declined for the $90,000 business line of credit, BLOC, business line of credit, and so I was kind of expecting that after they said it was going to take 2 days, and then it was going to take, then they said a week. So today I found, I looked up, I think 21 different credit unions, because basically if somebody tells you no, that doesn't mean it's not possible. It just means that fucking bank isn't going to do it. So you just ask more fucking banks. North Carolina is right next to us. I'm in South Carolina, and I found 21 credit unions. So Monday morning, I'll just fucking call all 21 and see what's up. Are you willing to give me money in terms of a business line of credit? If you are, then I will do business with them. If not, I will not do business with them. I will also be closing out the business account that I did set up, because I don't, like, I'm going to take my fucking shit where get what I want. And if the bank isn't giving me what I want, then that's just what it is. A lot of people get tied into things and then they give up and actually trying to achieve what they're trying to achieve. And if one place says no, you just fucking pick up and move on. You'd be like, okay, cool, that's life, and just go on to the next. So Monday should be interesting. I think I might also add more to that list in terms of small banks and get the list up to 50, so that way I have plenty of them to work through and get exactly what I want in terms of banking, to get a line of credit. Maybe I can get a $150,000 line of credit or something like that. That would be nice. The contract for wholesaling is still in my hands. I haven't been able to assign it to anybody yet. I think the price is probably a little bit too high potentially. So I'm running Facebook ads against that as well, and I'm getting interest every day. Somebody who looked at it last weekend is actually coming to look again this weekend. I guess they were traveling or something during the week, and they did say last weekend they were interested. So they're coming to their partners. The one partner came last week and the other partner was busy. He's coming tomorrow. So supposedly. So we'll see how that plays out. If that's a good sign, right? If both partners are coming to check it out, that's a good sign. So maybe that'll move forward. Thumbs up for that. And we'll put that shit out there. I'll keep you guys posted if that goes through. The closing date on the contract is about 20 days away. The 28th or whatever. Actually, no, it's 14 days away or something like that. It's not long. It's about 2 weeks, so if it's gonna happen, it's gonna have to happen pretty fucking soon. So luckily the seller is willing to take over the property again if he can't get that price for it. I've already asked him about getting a lower price, because flippers are not, it's good for a rental. If you're trying to flip it, the margins are gonna be pretty small. But if you're doing a rental and that's what your objective is, you don't flip and do rentals the same way. There's different things that you focus on each, right? Like you might have more interest on just making sure the quality product is not going to break and is very, very durable on this side. And over here with flipping, you want to make sure that it's pretty, but you don't give a shit about the internals necessarily, depending on what type of company or person is actually doing the flipping. But over here, it's very, very cosmetic, where over here it might be more around durability and whatnot, where the aesthetics of it might come secondary, especially in this neighborhood. So as a rental, it would be great. Rental rates in the area, according to Rental Meter, are around $840. So all in, like fixed up, if you put 25 into it, it's still gonna be like 80 grand. It's gonna be less than 80 grand. So it's gonna be over a 1% deal. 1% deal just means that you get over 1% of the total purchase price. So an all in of say 75,000 or something. The 1% rule is basically you're gonna get 1% of the purchase price as monthly rent, so it's probably gonna be like a 1.25, 1.4 for that rule of thumb. Now next, as I mentioned, this is related to flipping a car. So I have partnered with my buddy Hans to do this business, and he has a friend that wants to get rid of a car. So we're gonna flip that and do something and split it or something like that. So I took that out onto a car garage, like the multi-level garages where car parks, and took it up to the top where nobody was parked and got some nice pictures of it up there. And we'll be posting that probably tonight or tomorrow morning, and hopefully flip that, make a little bit of extra cash in, because I've been spending, but I'm not necessarily making a ton of money, right? Like I'm not working. I'm living off of savings. So I like to bring in some money. Now, the last thing here, if you guys want to follow along with what I'm doing, or if you want to support, there's a Patreon down below. But if you want to follow along more closely, jump over to Instagram, jump over to TikTok, say what's good. I'm posting more throughout the day on both of those avenues. Appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to see when we get rid of this contract and how this proceeds in terms of making money. If you like this content, and you appreciate what I'm doing here, but you don't want to fucking donate, share the video with somebody. Like, if you think that this can bring value in terms of whatever they're trying to accomplish, or if they're doing the same thing, share the video with them. That helps out a lot. Appreciate you guys. Peace.